When it comes to setting up your Google Ads accounts, relevance is one of the most powerful tools you can have. We're going to show you how to use single keyword ad groups to add more relevance to your user's experience and also unlock a lot of other benefits. Today we're going to show you how to use SKAGs and how they can be one of the best organizational structures for your Google Ads campaigns. What are SKAGs? SKAG stands for single keyword ad groups. It's exactly what it sounds like. When implementing a single keyword ad group, you only add one keyword per ad group in Google Ads. Google recommends putting at least 3 keywords in an ad group, and usually Google suggestions are for the better, but in this case right here, we found that SKAGs are a lot better, and we'll talk about the benefits here in the next slide. When implementing SKAGs, you get a few things that other keyword structures don't give you. The first and most important is relevance. When you have a SKAG, your exact keyword will be replicated on the ad and said throughout the ad in a consistent format, and the same thing on the landing page. Let's say, for example, you're advertising for plumber. So the keyword you're targeting is plumber near me. In the ad, you can literally say plumber near you, and on the landing page, you can also say plumber near you. So the level of relevance for the user experience is just far superior than any other structure. Some say that you can accomplish the same thing by using a final URL, but a final URL only controls the destination, not only the ads. So further on the point above, quality score will be impacted by this situation. Quality score is computed by how relevant your keyword is to your ad and your ad is to the landing page. So if you have the same keyword replicated throughout and all the content is consistent, it's going to overall result in a good quality score. Easy data visualization is one of the many benefits of single keyword ad groups. Might not seem like a big deal, but when you just look at your ad groups and they're exactly what your keywords are, it's much easier just to straight cut ad groups and control what you have running and what you don't have running. Increased click-through rate. Since the user experience is so relevant from the search term to the ad, this allows the user to immediately see what they're looking for on your ad and oftentimes result in an increased click-through rate. More control. So I know this seems a bit redundant because we've been talking about relevance, but it's just so important for this structure, the level of control that you have, because on your ads, whether it's in your headlines, your descriptions, literally in the URL parameters, you can put the exact key, or the display parameters rather, you can put the exact keyword throughout the ad, exactly how the user types it in, and you could also put that on the landing page just so the flow is just seamless. With all these points above about relevance, it doesn't only affect how the user interacts with the ad, but since it's also replicated on the landing page, we often see a lower cost per conversion. A lot of times when we just take over in a Google Ads account and we simply implement SKAGs, we'll see a decrease in cost per conversion. Avoiding keyword cannibalization is one of the other benefits of SKAGs. Keyword cannibalization often happens when you have multiple keywords in an ad group and only 1 or 2 of the keywords are getting all of the volume. So what you can do with SKAGs is you can enter in ad group level keywords, which will filter your traffic to the correct places. And this is especially useful when you're using broad match or phrase match types. There are 2 options for setting up campaigns with SKAGs. The first on the left is one of the most suggested ways to do it, which is when you create your ad group, you have 1 keyword per ad group. However, inside of that ad group, you add each match type for that keyword. So if I'm advertising for a plumber, I'll put plumber near me broad match modifier, plumber near me phrase match, plumber near me exact match, and I'll often stagger the bids. And you can do that for every keyword you're targeting. What we like to do is actually put 1 match type per ad group and 1 keyword per ad group. So if we're doing plumber near me, it's just going to be broad match modifier in that ad group, and we're going to have a campaign per match type. And the reason we do that is for budget allocation reasons, because oftentimes we see that different match types yield different cost per conversions and conversion rates. So now I'm going to do a tutorial. It's very easy. The concept is the most important part about this tutorial. So now I'm going to do an on-screen demonstration of how to create a single keyword ad group. It's very easy to do. The concept is more important than anything here. So all you do is you go to your campaign. In this particular account, I'm just creating a demo campaign. You create your ad group, and I'm going to name my ad group my exact keyword. So I'm going to do Google Ads Company. And we're going to say that this campaign right here is my broad match modifier campaign. So I'm just going to do Google Ads Company. Save and continue. Now, when I create my ad, I'm just going to put our homepage in real quick as a final URL so I can create my ad. I literally can put exactly what the user is going to be searching for. I'm just jotting some random ad copy in here just so you can see what it looks like. Not actually doing good ad copy here, I'm just jotting it in. And the reason I'm jotting this in here is to show you an example of how you can use your keyword in multiple places. So right in the headline, I address Google Ads Company. So when someone searches for a Google Ads Company, we're going to address it right there. Right in our display path, I put in Google Ads Company, so they're going to see it again. And then in our description line, we're going to put Google Ads Company. When a user searches something on Google, Google will put in bold in the ads and the search results the exact keyword phrase or related keyword phrases. So our ads are going to look very attractive to the user. And then from here, we just save our ad and our single keyword ad group is created. And you would replicate this process for every single keyword that you want to target. And it is laborious, and that is why oftentimes people avoid using single keyword ad groups, but we find it yields the best results.